Good afternoon, ladies and gents. Welcome to Fallout 4. I had the last footage. It was bad, okay? So I decided to re-record. We talked to Elder Maxon. We're getting the Brotherhood to help out taking down the Institute. That's basically it. That wraps it up. I'm not in power armor because I want my other power armor to do good. But first, let me put this gun away because it's really big. Oh, and I have dog meat with me. What a cute boy.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
Oh, yeah. This rad city over here. But anyway, I'm about to low-key sleep. Because I'm tired of... No. I don't like the... Two things I don't like. The dark and rads. I might like the color green, but no, it's not a... I might like the color green, but is it a must? Never. Never. Never that.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always wake up at 6 a.m. Why? You get the most out of your day.
Put one more in its head for good measure.
Attention.
Al Victorian, brother. Even on that. Well, it means to victory, or whatever. Alright, but, if it's still green, I'm gonna start tripping. Okay. So what we have to do is, we have to go to the airport, which I can just fast travel there, talk to Proctor Ingram, and get this thing built. Because we gonna need it. Oh my gosh, dog meat. Where'd you even go? Oh, wow. And then he's going to start twiddling his feet. See? Thank you, dog meat. I really appreciate it. Proctor?
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
Which, for some reason, you're in power armor. You're in power armor, but it has no armor. So you're just in power.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius.
Oh, and like I said, guys, it's my birthday today. Wish me happy birthday in the comments. And like and subscribe. Please.
Allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
I'm glad you can make sense of those plans.
Who
But made sense of all of it.
Like I said, I'm always popular when I record. Bro.
There's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive
A reflector
power source to get the
platform,
signal
huh?
interceptor running.
Dog meat, you feel like building all that? No? Okay. Oh my gosh. Yay, I can run without worrying about using power cords. Power cores, not cords. Transfer. Bro, they got aluminum circuits. Plastic, steel, they got all that. Alright. Boom. That's going right here. all this can kick rocks. I like how it's only this area. If we could low-key, like, build turn... Like, I mean, yeah, looking at a dude... I mean, I'd never walk up to that, of all places, but... Like, if I see a big dude in power armor with a minigun, I'd be scared. But, hey, you never know. Alright, what's next? Oh, talk to Proctor Ingram. I thought we were going to build the whole thing, but okay. And then talk to her, but okay.
Heard you gave those beauties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Oh yeah. I don't know who said that.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes.
Done.
I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces... If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Amen to that. Like, would y'all walk up on a... But at the same time, I could come from anywhere, sneak this dude, shoot him clean in the skull. But I'm not going to do that. Anything from here is dead. Anything that comes out of that, dead. You know what I'm saying? Like... Right. This will be put... Okay, move. This will be put right here. You, my good squire. How the freak do I put this thing on it? Snap this in over the reflecting platform, which is this. Snap it over. Alright, well, we're going to place it right there. Is that supposed to go in there? I don't know. Pro is confused. Wire this into the same power grid as the beam emitter. We're gonna need one big behind generator, I know that.
This isn't gonna do anything without power.
Oh, really?
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Bro, you ain't say nothing but a singular freaking word just now. That takes 20 power by itself. Holy crap. And for some reason we can't build one big one, and this does 3, so you might as well line these up like it's a bunch of people at Black Friday. Get out of my way, looking behind. I mean, Proctor, I need you to move. Thank you. Alright, wire this to this, this to this, this to this, this to that. If that's not... How? Oh my gosh. Did I not do that the first time? You're to this, and then you're to this. Wow, that's what I had to do. Well, Proctor, seems like to me, I'm doing good.
To make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
What are you talking about, cuz? What do you mean, same signal? Daryl's a... D is confused. Alright, we built all of that. It said the same thing as the something interceptor.
To make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Signal interceptor? Where's the signal interceptor? Do I have to hook this to something? Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize that was Elder Maxim. I thought that was a completely random dude.
The signal interceptor appears to be complete.
I'm not a knight.
You ready to put it to the test?
I deserve to take your rank, actually. But anyway,
Absolutely.
whatever.
I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Oh yeah.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh?
Oh yeah.
Now, I want you to listen very carefully.
Oh
Once you've
my.
entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About
Oh,
10
crap.
years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed them to have her. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is classified.
Oh my gosh.
Listen,
That's why you know what? That's why I hope she don't come back.
The Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything. Good luck.
Yeah, Al Victorian, brother. Sheesh.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Sheesh.
You wanted to get into the Institute,
Al
right?
Victorian.
Well, what are you waiting for?
You better be quiet.
Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind.
Proctor, shoosh.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave.
She doesn't have legs. No wonder. I just realized that.
80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
She probably doesn't have power armor because she's missing her body. That's why she's in power armor. Oh yeah, and we'll save that level up for later. Ooh, terminal. Load. Is it? I don't know which one it is. Network scanner. Okay, that's a bet. Eject holotape. Thank you. Load Corsair chip data. Alright, well, there was no reason for that. Failed road. No one cares!
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Yeah, and I know exactly who you are.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I know who's talking to me, so
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do.
robots.
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
So you telling me I just went down to go back up?
You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here.
Sean!
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Fascinating, but disappointing.
The child's responses were not at all what I
That wasn't Sean.
He's a prototype, you understand.
That wasn't Sean. That was
We're
a
only
sim.
just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotion.
This is Sean.
Please try and keep an open mind.
Look, he looks exactly like me.
You are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
A little lighter,
Let's
but
start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
how?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time.
How long have I been recording, man?
Released
22 minutes? Oh, we're
You went
straight.
searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird
they needed
science experiments
specimens.
needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human.
Can I take you back with me? You don't have. You can leave this place.
But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. The Federal Institute
I'm already
found
done hearing you talking. You're my son, bro.
discovering records from Vault 111. Frozen in time. Protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics, used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions.
Ah.
Anything I can do to help you understand.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future.
And y'all about to all die. Son or not, you gon' die.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of it. Just give me time. What else can I?
Yeah, I heard enough.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important... I've been...
Whatever. I'm done hearing you yap.
After all these years, you have an...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not... Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate you.
I'm not here to take orders.
I'm afraid things here are different from the lawless wastes above. While you...
I can't afford to trust anyone.
I see. I am... disappointed.
I don't care.
I have safe passage back. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the elevator. Will return you to the relay.
I have to find Dr. Lee, bro. Don't I? Oh, bro, what? Sean? Owen, son? Hold on, I want a quick save here. Owen, son? You suck. Bro, I don't know. Is Dr. Lee in the place? Whoa, that kind of made me Harlem shake for a second. Oh, and then I spawn right here, huh? Oh, we'll be back. So I have to do all these. Let's talk to Preston first. So that's my homeboy, straight out of Compton. Straight out of Compton with it. Crazy mother flipper named Franklin.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you. I've made my choice. The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do about it?
I don't think we have enough troops to go.
I agree, General. Give Sturgis. In the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength while Sturgis is working. No half measures. This
I kind of want to talk to Elder Maxon. Because if anything's gonna happen, it's got to be with the Brotherhood. I mean, look at the power that we have. If we're not doing it with the Brotherhood, then I mean, what are we doing? Let's give this holotape to PI real quick. Y'all should have enough common sense to when I say PI who we're giving this to. Proctor Ingram. I can't believe some of you in the comments were just like, oh, what do you mean by PI?
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Yeah, I just realized you ain't got no
Good to
legs.
see you're still in one piece.
No wonder you're in power
Wasn't sure
armor.
what the interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in the defenses.
That would be the best case scenario.
Alright,
Before we jump
I'm
to
looking through her power
conclusions,
armor.
see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it.
Obviously, she has
The Institute has all
a
of their data
torso.
heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got.
Since I know she be fixing things, so she has to have
In the
arms.
meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
You just don't have legs. Alright, so we're going to report the Elder Maxon and hear what he has to say. And then we'll take it further from there. Trying to be silent so that y'all can hear it.
Explain yourself, Knight.
What? I didn't really hear what he said.
Hi.
Glad to see you returned safely from the Institute, brother.
Oh, wow. Thank you, brother. Alright, now I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm gonna shut up.
Elder Maxon.
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high alert, and you're to blame. Explain yourself, Knight.
I didn't realize it would make you so angry.
Didn't realize.
My apologies, Elder.
Apologies are meaningless. Brotherhood soldiers take responsibility. Fortunately, this incident doesn't change our current strategy. We have a contingency plan that's already being put into effect that should ensure completion of our special project. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport.
Oh my
This
gosh.
special project that requires your immediate attention. And Knight, don't disappoint me again.
Yes, sir. Will not. Did you just turn into a girl? Oh no, that was her. I want to jump because I'm so used to being in power armor that I'll just go, oh, Geronimo! No. What if I jump in the water though? There ain't no water close. That seems shallow enough. Oh my gosh. Hey, it was worth the try. No, no. Alright, that one was completely on accident, guys. Because I always jump this corner, you know what I'm saying? Whew. Geronimo. I'm tempted to just do it a third time. Just Geronimo, hubba-doo. Just completely just hubba-doo. Right down there. Come here, Proctor. I'm gonna call her Mama No Legs.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
And I bet you're eager to get some
What has Maxim told you about?
never mind.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, and I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxim and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
This time we taking it out with the Brotherhood of Steel.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood
Ooh.
used the Capital Wasteland as a weapon.
Proctor, where are you?
It's
Oh.
the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And you think that was easy? Try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram. Do you remember that holotape of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back.
I'd appreciate knowing why you want me to hand over highly sensitive data first.
I'd like to share the holotape with the Minutemen. I think they need it as badly as we do.
I'm not sure why you trust them with it, but it's up to you. After all, you're the one who got it in the first place. Here's the original. Already made myself a copy.
Tight. Are you kidding me? So now I have to go back to the Institute? Insert network scan home chains and so no.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. Every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Okay.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. What we need is a robotics expert, and there's someone in Diamond City that fits the bill. Her name's Professor Scar. Locals say she's a wizard when it comes to fixing robots. Why don't you head over there and see if you can talk her into helping us? Oh, and take this with you. Once she sees one of those Cerebro fusion adapters, I'm pretty sure she'll have a tough time saying no. In the meantime, I'll prep Prime's CPU and we'll see if we can't get the big guy moving.
Cerebro fusion adapter. Alright. Whew. I'm guessing... Well, since that's there, I'm guessing we're building Liberty Prime right there. What was it? It was inserted into an Institute terminal.
Greetings, Knight.
Greetings. Yeah. You probably worked really hard for your rank, but I just got it just from doing certain things, you know? Can I just go by literally standing here? How do I go back to the Institute? If I have to fight those things, you might see me start tweaking. How much you want to bet that there's synths in here? Super mutants. Yeah, you got it. You have got it. And if it follows me out, it's going to be a bad day for them and their mama. Alright, we'll go to Diamond City and talk to Professor Scar. How the freak do we get back there? Well, it's a door, so I'm guessing we have to do that little wraparound. What's... It's telling me too much, okay? I'm overwhelmed.
Sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology lessons today.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
It's my colleague, Professor Skara. Her normal field expeditions never last more than a few days, but it's been over a week now. I'm afraid something terrible has happened to her.
Oh my.
Oh, that would be wonderful. The last place Professor Skara said she was going is the General Atomics Galleria. I'll mark it on your mapping device. There. Look, if you find her, could you tell her to come home?
Oh, what? But of course. What else do you want me to tell her? Go to the Raiders? Oh, sorry, my bad. Nah, there's no way she's all the way over here. And it's the General Atomics, so you know what that means? Super mutants! Oh. Greeter bot. Dogmeat, I don't even know where you are, bro. Does anybody else see Dogmeat? Am I tripping? What? Thank you, Dogmeat. Oh look, it's from when I absolutely folded that sentry bot for talking to me all sorts of ways.
Excuse me, but this is a private research site. If you're here to study these robots, I'll have to insist you relocate to somewhere else.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Oh, well, that puts an entirely different spin on everything, doesn't it? My name's Professor Scott, and in answer to what I expect to be your next question, Professor is my first name, not my title. The whole thing's rather complicated. Perhaps I'll explain it to you sometime.
Your first name is Professor.
Perhaps you'd care to tell me why you're here.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to ask for your help.
How very interesting. I wasn't aware that you people ever asked for anything. While I'm flattered that the Brotherhood of Steel would find me useful, I can't help but be wary of your methods and motivations. Perhaps if you were more specific, we could come to some kind of a mutual understanding.
We need your expertise to get Liberty Prime back online.
Liberty Prime? Where have I heard that before? Oh, yes. I believe it's some kind of an enormous robot. Intriguing as it sounds, I'm afraid my work at General Atomics isn't complete. perhaps you could come back another time.
There it is.
This'll change your mind.
Intriguing. So, your technicians must use these to calibrate Liberty Prime's internal power system. It's quite an ingenious little device, but it could use some work. All right, you've got a deal. I'll wrap up my collecting trip and meet you at the headquarters. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a few loose ends to tie up before I leave.
Hey! Must be the money. Oh, I hear that those shockwaves outside. You know what it means? Rads and nothing but green. You know what I'm saying? What I say? What I say? Oh my. Dog meat, you be finding a lot, bro. Relax. Oh, hey, we're already starting to build him. Nice. I was about to say this was not here a second ago.
Proctor Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that
Woo.
right, Professor? You call this a good start? This poor thing's memory core was completely corrupted. Haven't you people ever heard of inertial dampeners? Titanium shock casing? It won't be easy, but I should be able to make a few modifications and get his basic functions online. If you can keep your inept scribes from slowing you down. Charming, isn't she?
Yep.
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Scarra's worth all the aggravation. I've never seen someone so proficient with Prime's power systems. She's already saved us weeks, maybe months of work. In fact, we're ready for you to start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Heck yeah.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us. Here's a list of materials you'll need, and the plans to make the actuators. Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return. Once you start building the actuators, we need one.
It sounds like she's to my left.
Good luck.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. Next episode, we're gonna build Liberty Prime, and we're gonna take down the Institute, man. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, like, comment, do anything you want. If you're gonna comment some more games to play after this, man. And we're gonna play them. I promise you. Hit the like, subscribe, comment. Keep God first. And it's your boy Samurai, aka Pro D, out.